Wait, sorry.
I was like, oh, so that's why they say they heard a lot about us.
Yeah, so basically, Father Lucian just snitched on you guys and was like, these guys are criminals. Whether criminals or not doesn't matter. And then, you don't know exactly what he said, right? But Vargas fully believes you guys to be criminals of some kind, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it's very obvious he's a paranoid man, and he, has all these festivals and stuff to make people happy, etc., and all these rules and stuff, right? He's a paranoid. He's a just like very rule centric man, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And he obviously punishes criminals pretty harshly. So he now believes you guys to be criminals, and he's manipulating you guys to basically do what he wants
No,
or
he's
suffer
gaslighting us.
consequences.
All right, then I
So it's,
guess
it's up to you guys what you want to do.
we.
Yeah.
All right, back in roleplay.
Okay.
Fine, we'll go back to the Watcher House.
Excellent. I thought you would see it my way. Welcome to Valaki, ladies and gentlemen. All will be well. And please, and he's gonna turn to Irina, who is pale as hell, very nervously, sort of just grip, like hands balled into fish. He goes, "Remember to smile. Smiling is the best medicine against the devil." And you can hear his sort of deep, rumbling, wicked laugh as he leaves the room. And you see him make like a hand motion, and he addresses Griselda. "Keep an eye on them as they go about their business."
Damn, there's a whole ass hallway of them.
And you guys hear movement as
Wait.
the burgomaster goes back upstairs with his two dogs, fading from sight, leaving you guys, Lydia, and a horde of guards outside the door. And Griselda is going to walk in and goes, "Right, gentlemen, you heard what he said. We will be keeping an eye on you.
You got
But
that
please,
number?
don't try anything stupid. Yes?"
Are you still
She's
do?
going to back up, and she's going to like sort of gesture like a hand outside. "You are free to go, of course. Just try not to do anything stupid." And yeah, now it's up for you guys if you guys want to talk to Lydia or any, like whatever. Yeah, so it's now open.
I have a
You
question.
guys have yeah, go ahead.
Does 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 me wife, even though she's not my wife yet, me wife, have the amethyst still?
She's
I gave
she's
her.
just wearing her armor like before.
Not even like a little bit. None.
What
Shit.
like you mean half of an amethyst? No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
she
yeah.
has
The half of
nothing.
the
She has
amethyst I gave.
there's no evidence of the amethyst.
Fuck,
At
bro.
all.
Okay, let me see my bag real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, so as soon as Vargas leaves the room, Lydia sort of like comes back to life. She stands up and goes, "Well, wasn't that a charming conversation?
I know, right?
The festival tomorrow is going to be magnificent. You guys should really try your best to make it. It is mandatory after all. You wouldn't want to get into trouble now, but it's going to be okay. All is well in Valaki." And she's smiling and looking mad weird.
Hey Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I want to do. How high is it? I want to write in my journal.
Like right now?
I mean, no, not right now. Not
Okay.
right now. In this scenario, it's horrible, but like somewhere like where it's like a little bit more safe. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Once you guys get
Yeah.
out, we're
Yeah,
determining
not
something.
not not outside.
Then we'll be on our way.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the Burgomaster's Mansion. Please enjoy your time here in Valaki. The festivals are wonderful. And she kind of like motions with her hand for you guys to walk out of the room
He's pretty much.
and out of the house.
I appreciate you letting me read the book. What did I learn so far, Ryan?
Were you
that
reading the
fucking
entire
fight?
time?
I was basically reading to like the ending part where the fucking guard started walking, so I put like
Okay,
the book
gotcha.
back.
Okay, so does anybody else want to do anything else?
I wanted to ask Lady
Lydia.
Lydia,
Yeah. What did you want to ask her?
where is the rehabilitation center?
Oh, it's a Reformation Center. It is very. Oh wait. Let me let me find it on the map so I remember. Oh, there it is. It is to the west of our city.
Huh?
We don't like to put the criminals near the rest of the population. And she kind of pauses, sort of like a little bit at that. You'll find it in the west.
Okay. Well, if you
Did you want to
personally,
put it on her map, or like, did you want to?
yeah. I asked her to put it on my map. I like for her to like point at it so I can write it down.
And yeah, so she's gonna put it on the map for you guys. So I can put it on the map for y'all.
Okay.
And is there anything else?
I look at her, and I tell her, "Well, thank you for letting us into your home, and if you ever need us, you personally, just let us know."
Why would I ever need a bunch of Outlanders, except to enjoy my festivals?
Just putting that out there. You have a good night.
Have an excellent rest of your day.
It's like 1 in the afternoon.
Oh.
It's like.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, it's because it looks
After
dark.
everything.
It's like
It looks
2 or 3.
dark
It's like
for
3
me.
It's like 3
Yeah.
PM.
Yeah.
It's like 3 p.m. It's pretty light out. So yeah, I guess if you're leaving, Irina's gonna follow after you, and she seems, just by looking at her, she seems like she has some things to say. But she's kind of holding it in for the moment because she seems a little bit furious. Not at, maybe at you guys, but it seems that she throughout the entire conversation with Vargas, she was not pleased with everything that he said.
Doesn't
Yeah,
seem like
but
she's
she's just gonna
either.
follow you guys out.
Oh.
And Deka and Bahai, are you also gonna follow out?
Well, the book thing. What did I?
Oh yeah. So what you learned, I guess the very last thing that the outside of all the preaching, fire and brimstone stuff, the most important thing that you learned was that the Morning Lord in the plane of the Celestials had archangels that he had 5. Let me double check my notes, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So he has 5 archangels, one of which is named Loci, but he is not important. Like he's barely mentioned. The other angels, like let me, Demetria, yeah, I'll spell it out.
Or any of them doing with like the moon type shit with like a moon sword type knot.
And those 4 angels, Demetrius, Zalanthar, Augustin, and Emirin, those are the angels that actually had a lot of passages or things to talk about. Loci was just kind of like shunned to the side. They were just like, oh, he's like the 5th angel, the youngest of all the angels. Doesn't really have much responsibilities other than leading warriors to, I guess, like a version of Valhalla. Basically leading warriors to the land of the Celestials, especially those who have done good and like protected the innocent. Other than that, the rest is just kind of like wishy-washy sort of preaching, like like pray a bunch of times a day, go to church, give tithes, etc. Like very basic like religious stuff.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna tell the woman lady, thank you for allowing me to read the book. I put it back already. And I hope everything goes well. Everything goes.
All is
I
well
do.
in Vallaki. Of course, all will be well. And she just smiles.
Of
And I
course.
guess as you leave, Deca, are you leaving as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you guys lead out, you guys are greeted with a bunch of guards, like a horde of guards. You see Drizeldra. You see what's his name? Give me a second. Sorry.
Oh, this man? Are you talking about this man?
Yeah. So you see that man.
I remember that man.
So yeah, so basically you see Captain Namiro Unkin, you see Jerzeldra, and you also see who's Gridolf Lenikin, which is this guy right here. And Gridolf is the one, if you remember, he was like the kinder one out of the group from Drizeldra. He has like a small apologetic smile, and he, as he passes, as you guys pass by, he goes, just do as he says. You'll all be okay.
Still trying with Griselda.
What? Sorry.
I just whispered towards him. Still trying with Griselda. That's
And he's just gonna pat you on the back as you walk by, like a good luck kind of situation. All right.
yeah. He's my best.
And you guys are allowed to exit out of the burgomaster's mansion.
Ugh, I'm out of here.
Nobody
I-
stops you.
I walk and then like I turn like backwards and I do like the type of thing. Oh, my mic did like pointer guns, you know?
Oh,
I-
the finger guns. You do finger
Yeah,
guns. Yeah.
at her, and then I just walk backwards and like
She
I
has
trip.
no reaction, but
What the fuck,
good
man?
for you.
I'll keep trying, bro. I'll keep trying, Ryan. By the end of this,
I think
telling you, bro.
Baja just sucks to get rejected. I think that's his go.
a little bit. What? My
Yeah.
kink?
That's like his thing. Like he sees it as like I'm a getter. I'm a
Alright,
getter.
So I'm gonna put you guys back at the Burgomaster's mansion, back on the map right here. So this is, you guys are right here. I'm gonna change the music because you guys are no longer in a tense situation. And you guys are now back in the city. Burgomaster's mansion is right there. The Reformation Center is all the way to the west, like basically on the edge of the western gates. Like basically at the western gates, the very edge of town. And you guys are back. And as soon as you guys leave, you hear Irina let out like a very deep breath. And she's going to be like, that was not what I expected from the
Yeah.
Burgomaster.
He was kind of a dick.
I mean, I knew that Vallaki was strict, but not that strict. Maybe I was young and naive when I was little, when I came here, but the father,
Who doesn't
I don't know. Vargan was bad, but I didn't think he was this bad.
Should've killed him.
Baja.
You see all the people that he had out there? Shut your mouth. Let's get to the
Joking,
Watcher
I'm
House.
Say that.
I'm joking. Jeez, tough crowd.
And okay, so as you guys are heading towards the Watcher House,
I wasn't joking.
at this time they don't even try to hide themselves. There are 4 guards tailing you, just like straight up tailing you. And one of the guards is Drizeldra. She's just like straight up. They're just straight up following you through the crowd.
Hey.
And as you guys walk, Irina in a small whisper says, "Well, what are we gonna do? I mean, do we honestly think she's like a devil? Like Strahd wasn't there? Like, do you think she actually worships him? Like, she seems kind and normal, and
Personally,
I don't know.
I don't think she's worshiping.
personally, if she even was, I'd still be with her side. She seems like a good ally.
But are we gonna do this? Are we gonna overthrow Vargas? Is that what we want? I thought.
You really want someone with that power, that mindset in charge of the whole city?
I just wanted to be safe.
Time goes into play.
Look, I just wanted to be safe.
Irina, if he's in charge, I don't think anyone's gonna be safe.
Yeah, but what about his son? We didn't even figure out what his son was.
Oh yeah, yes, he does have a son. Remember, he mentioned his son.
Yeah, I'm the one that kept on saying hypothetically of killing this guy. And then he said, oh, okay, then it will air to his son. And then it will air
I don't
to
want
me.
it to. I mean, I lost my father. I don't want a young man to lose his dad too.
Your father was a good person. I'm assuming this person is not.
Pride. It's kind of hard when you know who kind of tries to kill you. And we can do a little bit more roleplay if you guys want, or like want to discuss anything with Irina. But otherwise, we're just gonna assume you guys head straight to the Watcher House, being tailed by 4 guards, or 3. One of them, the guard captain, Griseldra. Anything you guys want to sort of roleplay with Irina before I switch us to the Watcher House, Matt?
How stressed out is she right now?
She's like on a scale of 1 to 10, she's like about a 7 or an 8. She's very. It's clear that she wants to be safe, but she doesn't know if it's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea to get involved in Valakian politics. Like,
Well, we're
I
kind of
think
in
we're
it now.
Kind of in it already, yeah.
You can't
What if we
really
just-
do that much.
can we
Man's
not
in a
just
pickle.
can we not just peel off to the coffin shop and try to get the bones and then just return them or something? Maybe Father Lucian will be lenient.
I wish we could, but
Well, now the guards are after us. You
damn, Ben, you're hella loud. You're not even whispering no more.
Obviously, we can pretend you're whispering, but I just.
Well,
for
yeah,
the
I'm
sake of
not
the roleplay.
actually.
Yeah, for the sake of the roleplay, sorry. Look, fine. Let's.
I would say she can go to her and I don't. You don't want to split up the group though, right?
I mean, like in roleplay, it would probably not be wise. Like, how suspicious is that? Is like 2 groups just like splitting off. So there'll probably be negative consequences for you guys. But like, as on a DM side, I would rather everybody kind of stick together. Yeah. So the storytelling is kind of aligned. But yeah, so you guys take about 30 minutes to walk to the Watcher House. It's still a big city. And you guys arrive at the front. By now, Drizeldra and her guards have really relaxed their tail, probably to not look so inconspicuous. They are like at the intersection basically, and they are trying to pass themselves off as not like really following you. But you guys get a sense that they'll be waiting outside of the Watcher House in the vicinity. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys then back to the Watcher House. As you guys arrive, sorry, it is too dark. I'm sorry, it should not be dark. There you go. Yeah, you guys arrive at the Watcher House. Standing out front. What do you guys want to do?
Are they around me, like the guards and whatnot? No, right?
Yeah, they kind of backed off a little bit, to try not to be so conspicuous.
Why'd you turn it
Can I
on?
do like a perception check, like around me, real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hold on, because I'm remembering about the spy shit. No, that low key bothering me now.
I didn't think that this man was smart enough. That's persuasion.
I want to talk to Irina real quick.
Okay, sure. What do you want to say to her? Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever happens next, I'm pretty sure we're pretty involved in whatever happens. If you are not interested in whatever may come, whatever outcome might come out of this, you might want to try and settle into town outside of us.
No, I'm standing by your side. You guys have protected me all the way from the village to Valaki.
Plus, you
He's
still
right.
owe her money.
Plus, if anything does happen to her and we're not there, I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to think of that situation.
Yeah,
No,
me
you guys are my allies now, but I don't. Oh gosh, I didn't realize the politics of. Or I guess the situation in Valaki was so dire.
I'm alright.
I just. maybe the church is not the safest place, but then I don't know what is then. How would maybe maybe this maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
I do know this. If the burgomaster jailing him or overthrowing him will make this city better for the people, I'm willing to go through with it. If this was my city, I wouldn't want it under such a totalitarian regime.
Even the guards look miserable.
Yeah,
You don't
They
even allow
are-
drinking
All right, then.
for a
well,
festival.
at the festivals there are no drinkings, basically.
Yeah, like the fuck, like no drinking at a festival. Such a buzzkill, bro. I think that it should be like off of his head.
I actually agreed with him on that, homie.
Yeah, I know, right? Like how the fuck are you gonna say no drinking, bro? Like, imagine having a drink off. You know how much competitive that would be, bringing the poor and rich together.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree, but
I walk up and I knock on the door.
okay. All right, so walking up, you knock on the door. After a few minutes, the door opens and you see one of the maids arriving, and she smiles and he goes, "Oh, hello. Are you back? Are you here to see the Lady Vacha?"
Yep.
Well, okay. Give me one moment. Go ahead. As she already has given you permission into her home, go take a seat in the lounge.
Thank
To the
you.
left. And she's gonna head upstairs, where you
the last
assume
one. Hold up, I'm gonna be the last.
is where the Lady Watcher is. As you guys enter the remember before the den from before, you see one of the servants sort of sweeping, and it's kind of like she has the rug kind of rolled up, and she seems to just be cleaning. And she looks at you and she smiles and goes, "Hello, welcome back. If you're hungry, we can get some food prepared, but obviously we weren't expecting anybody."
Is the door closed behind? No.
Oh yeah, we're gonna assume the door is closed behind.
Okay. Can I write in the journal then, since I'm like right at the door?
Yeah. What do you want to write in the journal?
Literally, I want to write with the ink and pen on one page. We've
What do you
been
want to say?
caught. We've been caught.
We've been caught.
We've been caught. Keep quiet. They're
in
around.
in her journal. In your journal.
In the journal.
And you show it to the servant.
Yeah. But like, I want to rip the paper out too.
Okay, so you rip out the paper and you hand it to the servant, and as you hand it to her, her eyes go wide and she goes, yes, I will. Oh dear.
We need to speak
um,
with her right away.
Right. Okay. Right away. And then she's gonna basically carry the rug, and then yeah. So she runs upstairs. It takes no time at all. Let me grab my Lady Watcher token. She comes down the stairs and enters into the living room. And goes, gentlemen and women. I heard that the news was grave. What happened?
They watched us leave your house and they know something's up. By the time we got there, he immediately accused us and wants us to do what you asked us to do to him.
They have spies.
Outside, not inside, or they would have known what happened. They would have known the whole conversation when we were here earlier.
That cunning bastard. Well,
If not,
what do you?
As a group, we've decided that we...
What have you decided? Are you against me? Should I be worried?
We're with you, or we wouldn't be telling you this.
Excellent. Well,
We were with him for 20 minutes, and none of us like him.
There's 4 guards waiting though.
But we are being tailed.
let me. Okay, right. Let me grab my servants, and we will gather here and discuss this situation.
They want a resource.
And so she's going to she's basically called. She goes, "Everybody, please gather here." And it takes a couple minutes, and you see what is left of, I suppose, all of her servants. The two women, Ernst, this man right here, who's this one is David, and that one is where? Oh, give me 1 second. Oh man. Oh, okay. So, and this one's Halik. So this is Halik, David, um, Ernst right here. This one right here is Leon, and this one right here is Magdalena. But they're just the maids. Essentially, all of the maids, as well as the chef and her sort of her manservant, gathers into the room, and she goes, "Right. So it looks like Vargas is upon us, and he knows that something is. We need to move fast. I'm going to need to, Ernst, I need you to reach out to all of our contacts and tell them to be prepared extra so for tomorrow, more armaments, more weaponry. And if any of them can use magic, have them ready, but I don't think they do know magic. We're gonna need food, and she's gonna point to her cook, David, and my two dear maids. Please get the safe houses ready for tomorrow. And she's gonna turn back to you guys and say, "What do you plan on doing?"
Believe we need something. We need to give him something. I don't care what it is, but we need to make him think that we're on his side. That way we can play him to the point you're ready to make your move.
What he wants at the moment, though, what he told you, Ben, is to get intel and also know of dark magic.
Dark magic. Please, the only dark magic I have is the amount of money I have in this city.
He said
Wealth is my magic.
He said that he's brought people towards you around here, and they've never returned.
I know nothing about that. And Irina's gonna move forward. She goes,
And I want to insight and see if she's lying or not, just
Yeah, go ahead,
just
roll
to
an
be
insight
safe.
check.
Personally, I don't even care if she's lying, bro. I'm still with her. Dark magic.
You're a
Just
simp.
because she.
I'm not this is the
Jesus.
crazy part. I'm not even
Dude.
sipping. I'm agreeing with her.
It's because she has all the wine.
Yeah,
it's
because
a
she has
little
all the
bit.
wine.
A little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little bit.
Based off of that roll, she seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's telling the truth. And Irina's gonna be like, "Please, Lady Vacha, if you are involved with anything dark or evil, you need to come clean with us. And I think I speak for all of us. We believe in your cause, but I don't want to be involved with anything evil." And she's going to make eye contact with Irina, and she's going to say, "Believe me, young child, the only evil I have in my heart is how much I cannot help the poor people of this city. If I can give all of my money away, I could, but I need it for this revolution to occur. If you don't trust me, fine, but it is going down tomorrow. During the festival of the blazing sun, we will make our move."
War?
Or what?
War. I'm just asking if it's war. That's it.
Oh, you said or did you say war?
No, war. I had water in my mouth.
Yes, indeed it will be war. And I thought that with your help, with you being Outlanders, you could come and give me something. But if you want something for me, I can forge some maybe some fake documents or something saying that we halted the deliveries of the from the mines, or we say that
You somehow put, let's say, a random word on somebody. We need a resource also for the bot of the bones. We haven't really
a,
found the bones, but they need a resource still too.
a resource. What do you mean by that?
So basically, what they said over here, they got someone saying a rumor of the bones being missing, and they were fake.
Bones of Saint Andros are missing.
You didn't know that, Baha.
Well, we
She
have
did
to.
not know that. Now you
We
told
might
her.
as
So
well have
now
to. We
she
have to,
watches her
bro.
face goes white, and she goes,
Congratulations.
We
"Those
literally have to, bro. The fuck you mean? We're literally gonna go to war. We might as well cut clean with her. We're literally allies with her.
I
The
know,
fuck
but
what's the point of holding back?
I'm not saying holding back, but the way you said it made it sound like she knew.
Seemed like we gave a little hint. Or I was talking too much shit.
the bones are a symbol of hope. That the church is hope itself. We might pretend that it is the burgomaster. We might pretend that it is these festivals that are striving off Strahd, but it is the church. The people go there. They pray to the morning Lord. They believe in something. And believing in something is better than believing in nothing at all. And if the church is truly unprotected, whether or not that madman's theory, Father Lucian, whether or not his theory is correct about the hallowed ground, I don't care. The church needs to have hope instilled within it. If the bones
Which
are gone
means
and
we
this
need to go
gets
get them.
out, we are in trouble. There will be panic and chaos. Just don't tell anybody.
Where
And
where did they say again? Ben or Lori, you two know this information. I know that. Where was the bones that it was located at?
It was at the coffins. What was it
The
called?
coffin maker's
The
shop.
coffin maker shop.
Yeah.
That's the last place we tracked it to. We haven't gone yet to look.
Yeah, that was the last thing that we're told.
And as much as I'd like to, like I said, we're being trailed. So I feel like us going there.
well,
Because it gets
perhaps I can help you with that. What if we create a diversion? We can dress you up. We can dress my servants up to look. Well, no, it's a little bit hard to fake a dragonborn. You're very tall, but faking faking the armaments of Dekka and Ben should be easy enough. Cloaks. We'll get some swords. We'll hide our faces. Have them. We could let the gods. We could let the gods follow them, and you guys can check out the coffin maker shop.
Ben's definitely on high alert with the guards.
Right, so we copy his entire outfit. We grab the swords. We get some black cloaks. And then at this, Ernst, the manservant goes, right. And it wouldn't be so hard to grab a staff, stick a little doohickey on top, pretend it's a magical weapon. We could get a wig for Amalthea there. She's roughly the height of what is your? I forget your species. It's okay, but
Damn, Lori.
What?
he doesn't care.
Yeah, tieflings.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a tiefling. Like he's just. The point is, if I could make it very convincing that you are going one way while you sneak out and go another way. We have some people here. It's going to be hard to fake a dragonborn, but we'll have to make do. And then Lady Vachi is going to look at you guys. So, are you okay with that? My servants can pretend to be your group. You guys, they can lead the guards on a wild goose chase around town, and you make it into the coffin maker shop.
They have someone that's like, how tall is Deca again? 4 foot?
Yeah, Deco's 4 foot. This man right here is like 5'1". He's short enough.
Short enough by like
Um,
and then my character is like 7'4". Who's like close enough to 7'4"?
That's why they said they'll have to make do.
Tell me what happens if they get caught.
We'll go to the Reformation Center.
What happens at the Reformation Center?
The worst things imaginable.
Yeah.
And you watch all the servants look at each other and they look down. They're it's not a pretty place. The lady watcher says she says it's not a pretty place. People who stand up against Vargas, who make too much noise, too much anger, they go there to be reformed. It was built generations ago by one of Vargas's ancestors. Huge structure, meant to protect originally the people of Valaki from Strahd. But now Vargas has transformed it as a place to reform corrupted minds. Anyone who breaks Valaki's laws, shows doubt to the Valakoviches, or sympathizes with Strahd in any way, are taken to the Reformation Center to learn the error of their ways.
And what does it do to the person being reformed? Do they come out? They listen, or is it
Oh.
something else?
The
Do they
lucky
die?
ones.
No, no. The number.
The lucky ones remember who they are. The unlucky? Well, they don't even remember who they are. Their minds lost, remolded to believe in the Valakoviches, remolded to fear of Strahd, remolded to believe in Valaki and these infernal festivals. They will believe in anything if you are reformed in that place.
How do we break it?
What?
That mindset. How do we snap him out of that?
Oh no? I
Once you go in, you don't really know.
I only know that prisoners of all kinds go there. It's Valaki's official jail system. Normal people caught saying the wrong things, caught uttering Strahd's name, wrong thing, wrong time, wrong place. They're sent there. They might get punished, perhaps tortured a little bit, but at least their minds are intact. Somewhat. They have some memories, but the worst of them, dissenters, completely brainwashed, gone. They don't remember who they are. Hell, you've met them, these mind-lost people. They're the gods.
Exactly. And his wife.
I like the latest one.
Are
The
all
gods.
all of the guards from there, or only some of them?
Some willingly join the Valakoviches. Most are conscripted, sent there when they were children for a little bit of gold. You do not know how many children I've seen over the years sent to the Reformation Center because of mother or father said something wrong, or they just wanted some food, trading their children in for a little bit of gold or a piece of bread. Most of the guards are loyal to the burgomaster, raised from birth to follow the Vlahovic line. Without question, some guards are former prisoners of the Reformation Center, reformed and ready to serve. And only a few willingly join the guards and believe in the system. I know not how many are still free thinking, but you can bet that whoever joins the Vlahoviches must be truly, truly disturbed by what goes on inside that place.
So you told me to go to the recreation center. Okay, it just picked up all in my head. Okay.
But my servants are willing to bear the brunt of that punishment, even if I must myself, for a single day.
What?
Tomorrow is the revolution, my friends, and whether you are with me or not, it will happen.
I'm
I
with
can
you.
only offer you so much.
I think this will be a smart idea to
And
keep
at that, she kind of like sits back onto the couch and kind of slumps a little bit, and she looks very weary, very tired.
Yeah, of course, you know.
And she says, I have been trying my best to fight against Vargas, but I only know that violence might be the only answer. I am following my dreams, my friends.
So, so will you
I am
heir the
following.
kingdom?
Wait, sorry, say that again.
I mean leadership, not heir. My fault. Take leadership then.
I
If
will
you
do
take
what I
power,
must, but if the people of Valaki want something else, then so be it.
keep in mind, you might have to, if you want to dethrone, you might have to kill them all. From him to his son to his wife.
Do you remember what I told you when you first came in here?
How
Do you remember the fortune, the prophecy that Madame Eva gave me?
I don't need to worry about it. If I believe you told me not to worry about that part.
I remember it said the group of outsiders were
And
going.
yes, yes, Ben. Outsiders will come to Valaki, and here you are. A new age for the city. The outsiders will bring great ruin, a purge upon this town, but from it, the blood of the outsider will shed sunlight on Valaki once more. I believe these might be you. You 5 band of adventurous outlanders. It will be hard and there will be blood, but Valaki might be free, and sunlight might shine upon this city and all of Barovia once more.
But I'm in. How about y'all?
You have
Yeah.
our support.
Let's rock this bitch.
All right. What about you, Deca?
All right,
Just-
let's do it.
And at that, she sits up straight, and she has a very queenly, very noble disposition. And she smiles and she says, "Well, my friends, whatever may happen, tomorrow will be the end of it all. I recommend that if you have any preparations to make before we do our devious scheme to distract the Vargas family and get you to the coffin maker shop, you do it now.
You guys
Do
have
everything that you need for legality's sake. Get weapons, armaments, potions, anything you need. Come back here, and we will have my merry group of servants dressed as much as we can to imitate you."
Wait,
And you see Ernst snicker. He goes, "Right, it's not like we can imitate the Dragonborn, but we'll figure something out."
wait, I have wait. What do they think? It's more suspicious if we just come back again into the Watcher's house, since
Perhaps,
they are waiting.
perhaps. But I believe at this point, anything you do is suspicious. So why bother?
She right.
She has a point.
Yeah, basically, she's like, I mean, they
Or
all
any-
have suspicion against you guys, so it's like,
Yeah. By any chance, do you have any health potions? Because right now, at the moment, I will not be able to afford a health potion. Probably only one.
she looks at you and she goes, "I can spare a few. Amalthea, go grab some from our stock. I cannot spare more.
We might as
Will
well.
will 5 do? I cannot spare more, for we need to arm the rebels for tomorrow.
One for each of us.
Person or like just
That would be
five?
great.
One
5
for each?
total, like 5 total.
Oh yeah, so one for each of us. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
one for each of us.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay,
That's
so
actually perfect.
let me go ahead and add. We'll just skip through that and say that she gives you each of you a potion of healing. I'll add that all to your inventories for you real
I'll
quick.
type that in right now.
I mean, if you want, you can. It doesn't matter.
Alright, what's the size of it?
It doesn't matter. Just put potion of healing 1 um into your each in yeah, go ahead and add potion of healing into your inventories. And so basically, you guys watch Amalthea run off back into the storage room. You appear like she runs through the kitchen. She comes back, gives each of you a health potion, including Irina. So I'm gonna add it to her.
Let's go.
I have a one moon pie. Has that gone bad yet?
The moon pies, remember,
I have
have
2 of them bitches.
it hasn't
Yeah,
been.
but a hot minute.
It's been about a week, so actually, yeah, they would have gone bad.
Alright, I'm gonna delete that. Yo, I miss Granny, bro.
Damn.
After all this, bro, I think that we should find Granny.
Speaking of,
Huh?
have any of you guys had moon pies in the recent, like in this day, in like the day?
I mean,
Uh,
it went bad, so can't really.
I'm gonna eat a piece and then be like, yeah, they're bad, and then I throw the
Okay.
rest away.
You're gonna eat a rotten pie.
You
Yeah.
throw, okay.
It only
Okay,
just now
so-
rotly went bad, so it's not
I'm gonna
rotted.
need all of you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
everybody? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody. If none of you guys had eaten a pie, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, just to add a little bit more bad shit.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I shall roll a nat 20
Come on,
every
come on,
time.
Dickon, come on, Dickon, come on, Dickon, come on.
Oh, and
18,
18's
that's
pretty
good. That's
good.
actually good. That's actually good. I fuck with
All
you.
right, so anyone who rolled under a 10,
Yeah, I'm dead.
um,
Yeah.
okay, so okay.
Did I haven't used my.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes, I do. I don't want to risk it.
Man, I've had inspiration for so long. I haven't used it. I got it like games ago.
Well, yeah, you should use it every game. Okay.
So
I haven't
literally-
had a need for it yet.
Bro, I don't even be
I've
clicking.
been hella stealthy and
Yo, I
it's
got
been
paid
going
today. Yo,
good.
let's go. Let's go. Hold up.
Normally I'd agree to use it, but I haven't
Oh my god.
All right, so
Ben, you're fucked.
You and I are fucked.
I think this is gonna be the first. Okay, so those that rolled less than a 10, you guys feel like huge hankering to eat moon pie. In fact, since you guys are no longer distracted by everything that's been happening, you really need to eat some moon pie. Why? It feels as if you have become addicted to eating these things. Sort of
Was laced.
twitching a little bit as the sugars and meats and like delicious aromas of the pie has now kind of clogged your mind. So that is one failure for moon pie addiction. And that's it for now.
I miss Granny, bro.
No, I don't. She just got
Yo,
us
she
addicted to
laced
crack.
us. Oh wow, bro. Oh whoops.
Oh
The
my
pie had
god, I gave
nicotine in
Yeska
it.
moon pie. Oh my god.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, so at the current moment,
Yeska's gonna be a
you-
crackhead. Oh my god.
at the moment, nothing.
yo, you gave it to the kid.
Yes.
bad.
Oh, yo, it was laced.
It was laced.
That was the
It was
funniest
like-
shit I've ever seen, bro.
Holy shit. Yo, Lori, I didn't hear you pick it up, bro. I just heard you like complaining, and then like it clicked in my head. Yo, I was joking around about it being laced, bro.
Oh my
fuck.
god. I drugged a child.
You actually drugged the child, Lori.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna throw myself in jail.
Okay, so those that failed the Constitution saving throw, you at the moment don't
That's
have
really
any
sorry.
consequences, but
I
we will
drugged a kid.
see what happens as the day goes on. The pies, remember, only last about a week. It has been at least a week and 1 day. It's been about 8-9 days since you guys have left the village of Barovia. So, and I don't think you guys ate any. I don't know. I think one of you might have eaten moon pie the previous day. Like all of you might have eaten moon pie.
I think
the
I ate
previous
some the
day.
last session. Yeah.
Yeah, so you aced the rolls and the con save last session, so I think all of you guys ate your moon pies then, but by now your moon pies have finally expired, and their addiction
Okay.
is on.
Can I eat like a little bit of like dried nuts and fruits? Would that help? Like lower it? You know, it's like chewing gum. Like when you have like.
Go ahead and eat it. See what happens.
Okay, I will. I will. I'll eat like a half of it, so I'm not like
Damn.
2.5. Oh
Mine's
my
like a
bags of
bit.
nuts and fruits. All right, did it.
Okay, cool. So you eat your nuts and fruits, and yeah, they don't taste like moon pie or like meat pie or vegetable
bland.
pie at all. They honestly, it tastes bad. You really want another pie?
Fuck.
You
I said we make the
You-
trip and go back.
How about yo, Granny's
as,
missing, bro, too. That's the crazy part.
as you guys are sitting there, feeling the after everything that's been going on, now that you guys are fully back in a safe place, this sort of desire for pie kind of hits you really hard, and some of your stomachs growl, and Lady Vacha goes, "Of course, we can provide meals for you here. Two, just do what you need to do before we do this." And she has no idea what you guys are
I'm
going
trying
through
to
right
figure
now.
out, like, I'm like reading through all my
Do you
shit,
think
see if I can counter it.
I have some weapons in the shop? Do you how long it's been? Do you know if you
It's near
could?
the end of the day, so it's like 4 o'clock. So the weapons will probably be ready.
Okay. I just need to pick up my weapons from the metal workers, and then I should be good to go.
We should see if we can try to look for some more armor.
Like looking real quick.
For me,
You put armor on.
Mistress.
You put armor on.
more.
Yeah.
We gotta go back to the girls'
Wonder-
shop,
wondering-
the Luna's Lovegood shop.
Luna?
Jarzinka's.
Jarzinka, yeah.
I'm wondering if she has anything.
All right,
if
then
to the last resort. You know, if push comes to shove, like type shit, like any item that's like.
I say we go back to. Well, what's the map? Hold on, I don't have the map, do I? I can't look at it
no,
without
you're
you
not
going
fine.
to the map. Okay.
But Baha, you tell Lady Vacher, like, do you have any like last resort weapons or plans or something? And she just smiles and says, "We have something that might help.
What does it say?
Just
We can check
concoctions and
humanoid.
mixes,
Humanoid.
explosives at the most. But we aren't magical people. That's why I was hoping that you were the outlanders from the prophecy.
I have a necrotic poison flask.
Oh, there it is.
Keep that to yourself. Perhaps you'll need it more than me. Okay.
Wait, hold on. So she does not know any dark magics, not even blood magic.
No.
Okay.
I mean, she told you what she told you was that she does not know any magic.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. You know, I'm not even gonna bother giving her my half-torn book. Would even help her. I'm
Okay.
looking through
So are you guys wanting to head back to the blacksmiths real quick?
Blacksmith,
Well, I'll-
Jarzinka's, and then I do want to look for the bones if we have time for all that in the same day or no.
Bro,
Okay, so we are at midnight now. I could go longer. Remember I did say last weekend that since since we're gonna have a break because of the holidays,
Mhm.
I can go longer for a longer session if you guys want. Otherwise, we can end it.
I'm good for a longer session. I don't work early tomorrow, so.
Alrighty.
Deca.
Deca, Phoenix.
Deca makes his own schedule. He does Uber Eats right now, so he's
Okay.
fine.
I'm just double checking something again, even though
Okay,
it's
cool.
normally be at 2.
So we are back within
How
the
how
main
long
map.
would be the session now, if you don't mind me asking?
Like another hour or two. Depends
Hour or
if you
two.
want. Like that.
Okay,
I
I'll
mean, the
take
plan was trying to for you guys to make your decision about what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Pick a path. Watch a house, burgomaster, coffin shop, and then go down that path till the very end.
Okay, I'll take the risk.
Or like basically go until the end of the day, right? So
Yeah.
because the next day, which would be the next session, right, would be the whole revolution thing. So I was gonna say.
So
the
we're
whole
just gonna spend the
revolution
rest of the session just doing last minute stuff.
Yes, basically. Last minute stuff / what do you want to like? I mean, you guys could like Like, if you guys wanted to just attack, like, attack the burgomaster, go to the Reformation Center, you guys can do whatever you want. But I was just gonna say to run down the end of the day, basically.
All right, so to the smithery.
Yeah.
To the Smithy? Okay, to Sumatras? Okay, cool.